Hey, hello there. How's everybody been? Long time no talk. I don't think I've talked to you guys since Thanksgiving. How's everything been since December 1st? Enjoy the holidays? For those of you who celebrate Christmas and those of you who just celebrate the holidays, whatever the case may be, how was your holidays? Everything okay? Hey, here we are almost to the end of January already, huh? How time flies. And the DNRS numbers are going to be back here in about a week or so. So I thought I'd come on and make this video. Got a few things to talk about coming up with the DNRS numbers and everything else. But anyway, before we get started here, let's have a little toast to everyone over the holidays and a happy 2015. I hope everything is good with you guys and a lot of success in 2015. Down the hatch. If you're wondering, that was a little peppermint schnapps. Was a little sick last week. I had a little touch of the flu or a cold or something. I don't know what it is, but this will kill it. You know, I'm not a drinker, but when I am sick, I like to have a shot of peppermint schnapps because it seems to help things. I'm getting over it now, but last week I was sick. I was sick and never get sick out here in Vegas. I don't know what it is, but they say the flu bug's going around real bad this year. But me personally, I think the government's trying to kill us all. They're doing something to us, aren't they? God, every time you turn around, that's all I hear about. Go on the USTA site. Hey, Ronnie Guy died the other day. This one died, that one died, this one died. I mean, what's going on here? I don't know. I think the government's trying to kill us all somehow, some way. Watch what you eat. Watch what you drink. Want to get a population too big. Want to get rid of this. But anyway, excuse me. Got to clear the throat. Cold or flu is still lingering on a little bit. But anyway, it's a nice day. It's about 12:30 here in Vegas. January the, what's today? The 21st. Wow. Man, does time fly. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Took a little break away for the last couple months. Recoup, enjoy the holidays, do other things with the family, you know. Stay off harness forums, don't read none of that stuff. But I read a little bit over there on Barn to Wire. Lately, got to keep up with what's going on, you know, besides all the harness racing news sites like USTA, Standardbred Canada, you know, and what does the others want? Harness Link and all those. You got to keep up with what's going on. Yeah. You sure do. But anyway, like I said, the DNRS numbers are going to start up here in about a week when Maywood and Balmoral starts back up, and the Meadowlands numbers will be available. But I need to make an announcement, and that's one of the reasons I'm doing this video. When the DNRS numbers become available again in February, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to require a $5 membership fee for anyone that wants to purchase the DNRS selections. And the reason I'm doing this is to stop those people who come on, buy my numbers through PayPal, and then go post them on internet forums for the whole public to see. I want to put a stop to that. So, there's going to be a requirement. You're going to have to be a member to be able to purchase the DNRS selections. It's only a $5 membership fee. But this way I can screen people. And I know that I'm selling to legitimate people who want to purchase the selections for profit and to have fun and to make some money. I don't need people coming on using phony email addresses and phony names and going through PayPal and buying my selections and then posting them on harness forums like they have been doing in the past several months. Back in 2014. So, you know what? If you don't want to become a member, and you don't want to put up $5, that's your business. Hey, if I don't have any customers, I'll keep all the winners for myself. That's the way I look at it. You know what? If you want to become a customer, and you want to be a legitimate person, you have to go on to onestopharness.com. I'm sorry, onestopharnessracing.com. And go to my page there where I sell my selections. Click on the tab where it says DNRS membership. And fill out the box on the bottom with your email address and your name. And send me off a message that you are interested in becoming a member of DNRS selections. And then once I somehow make contact with you through email or phone call or however we do it, and I approve you as a member, and I know I can trust you, and you're a legitimate person that's looking for great harness selections and winners and have some fun, then I'll approve you. You pay your $5 membership fee, and then forever you can buy DNRS selections. But that's what I'm going to do, because I'm tired of dealing with the idiots, to tell you the truth, who want to, come on there, like I said, and buy my selections and go post them on harness forums for everybody to see. It's just not right. Got to find a way to put a stop to it. So anyway, I wanted to make that announcement. So starting next week, when Maywood and Balmoral starts up, in order for you to purchase the selections, you're going to have to become a DNRS member. Thank you, and if you're a member, I want to say thank you, and let's make some money here in 2015. I know I am. I don't know about you guys. You guys might want to just hang around on forums and talk nonsense and, all that garbage that goes on. You can do that too. Or you could, stay interested in harness racing and worry about racing and betting on winners and not all the other stuff, the nonsense that's going on in the business. So anyway, what have you got? Some breaking news? What? What are you talking about? Breaking news. Due to the recent judgment of $78 million to the Johnstons, Chicago harness racing track owners, the authorities have put the Johnson family on suicide watch. What? The news agency TMZZ Top, is also reporting that surveillance video was obtained of Johnny Johnson buying 3 packages of heavy-duty rope at Home Depot in Downers Grove, Illinois. It's also being reported that Google reported Duke Johnson as Googling up how to make a hangman's noose. Come on! Get out of here with this. Who's pulling my leg here? Come on with that nonsense. Putting on suicide watch. Well, hey, everybody knows, that judgment was handed down for $78 million to the Johnson family. So, they're all talking about whether they're going to race, not race. They're on a month-to-month license with the Illinois Racing Board, and all that kind of stuff. Well, I guess racing's going to happen. I'm preparing for it. I could care less what's going on back there. Hey, let them work their problems out. As far as I'm concerned, everybody knows that the Johnson family single-handedly ruined Chicago harness racing. I mean, that's no secret. Come on. We all got to admit that. All right? I mean, all the stuff that went on over the last few decades with everything, and look where it's at today. And now you got this $78 million judgment handed down against them. But anyway, maybe they'll work it out, maybe they won't, I don't know. But if they don't, and they close them down, how about this for a suggestion? Let's see. Would it be too hard if harness racing is conducted at Hawthorne when the thoroughbreds leave in May? Let's see, the thoroughbreds are at Arlington from May until October. So Hawthorne just sits there dark. Hey, we don't need no backside, or I shouldn't say we, but the horsemen don't need a backside to stable at. They stable on farms. There's no backside at Meadowlands and Yonkers anymore. Everybody ships in. So everybody could just ship into the detention barn there, over there at Hawthorne, and hey, give those dates to Hawthorne. May to October, harness racing at Hawthorne. Forget the Johnsons. Maybe it's time for them to leave the business, no? Hey, Carries will be glad to have harness racing. Let's switch it all up, Racing Board. Give them the harness dates. Oh yeah, and then give them the harness dates in January and February again. Let's have some double headers like in the old days. Like I said, ship right in. Everybody ships in, right to the detention barn. There's enough stalls there in that big barn right there in front. You can all ship in and race, and then go home. Go back to the farm or go stable. Oh, here's another thought too. Since Maywood is leased How about if somebody just takes over the lease at Maywood? Somebody, bring somebody in, I don't care who it is. Bring them in to lease Maywood. Maywood can race in the spring and fall when the thoroughbreds are at Hawthorne. So how about Maywood racing in the spring and the fall, like it used to be back in the day, with new owners. Let them lease the track from the Galts. And then we race at Hawthorne in the wintertime, and then Hawthorne from May to October. How does that sound? Who needs Balmoral? Huh? Who needs the Johnsons? Let's move on. Let's see if we can make things better. Hey, if they owe $78 million, let them work the things out. Shut them down. Bring somebody else in. What can you do? Hey, life goes on. Can't cry over spilt milk. But anyway, that's my suggestion. And, you know, there's all kind of other stuff. Of course, we got the recapture to worry about, and they got this to worry about, or that to worry about, and this and that. Hey, you know, get all that worked out somehow. You know, that's what they pay parasite lawyers for. Let the parasite lawyers work something out and make a few $1 million while they're doing it, because, you know, that's what they do, lawyers. They make money off of other people's problems. That's why I call them parasites. It's the way it is. Tell it like it is. Don't care what anybody thinks. But anyway, that's the deal. So we'll see what happens with the racing. But I'm being prepared for Maywood and Balmoral race, and we got racing at the Meadowlands, if you want to call it racing. But you know, still racing. You know, pools are big there at least, and you know, even though they got 12 trots on one card. But anyway, that's the way it is. You got to live with what's going on with harness racing these days. So, what are you guys going to do? Huh? Sit around? Bet some races? Not bet? Just talk about harness racing and see what kind of nonsense you can talk about? You know, people getting positive tests and stuff like that? You know, and then make comments about why they got a positive and what should be done and what shouldn't be done and why this and that, and owners going on websites and talking about their horse got a positive and this and that and the other thing. Hey, it happens. That's the way it is. Don't put your name down as trainer if you're worried about a positive, because it's going to happen sooner or later, whether it's your fault or not. Isn't that right, Lattimores? Tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. So anyway, what else do I got to say here? I haven't been on such a long time. Nothing. There's nothing going on. There's really nothing going on. It's a nice day in Vegas today. Sunny. Looking out my window at the mountains here. Blue skies. It's in the 60s. It's going to be 70 this weekend. How's the weather with you guys back there? I know it's bad. I know it's bad. Cold, rainy, it's snow, cold, below zero, this, that, chill, nonsense weather. Ooh, brutal, brutal. Can't handle that. But anyway, it's nice here. It's nice and sunny here. Nice and sunny here. And before you know it, spring will be here, and you know, flowers will be blooming all over the place, and what are you going to do? But anyway, that's it. So I guess I'm going to shut down for now, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys in about a week, and we'll get some numbers out, some winning numbers, and we'll do some recap shows, and we'll see what's going on with the state of harness racing in Chicago, Illinois. And for across the country, for that matter. You been betting Cal Expo? I've been doing some Cal Expo betting. Oh yeah, yeah. They got those 20-cent pick fours out there. You can wheel and key everybody and take alls and everything, pickups, you know, and try to hit some 20-cent pick fours out there. Yeah, they got that 10 cents pick six bet or whatever it is, super pick six, high jackpot fives or whatever the heck they're called. Yeah, they got all kind of racing out there, Cal Expo. You can make some nice cheap bets if you guys don't want to bet a lot of money. Yeah, I've been betting some Cal Expo. I bet a little bit of Meadowlands here and there in the last couple months, just jacking around. But mostly I've just been taking some time off, just taking some time relaxing, sitting around, going out, doing things, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah, but on weekends I'll play a little Cal X and watch a little Meadowlands stuff. But that's about it. And what else? Nothing else to talk about, I guess, right now. So anyway, I got some text messages coming in, as you might hear it, you know, beeping over here on the old iPhone here. Got some text messages coming in, and that, you know, there's always somebody texting you and telling you something, and, you know, calling you up about something. But well, that's the way it is. So anyway, I'm going to roll out of here, gentlemen, and probably see you guys next weekend with a recap show. And we'll get things started for 2015. So until then, take care, everyone, and stay healthy, and don't get the flu and nothing like that, okay? See you next week.